But why is it so important for people to actually pay attention to this potential future tax bill and look through the windshield versus and work with an architect versus only looking at the past?
Right. Well, as Scott mentioned, in 2017 we had a pretty significant reduction in marginal and effective tax rates. It looks like that could stay in place for the next couple of years, but there's not a client that we meet with who thinks that the tax rates in the future are going to go down, and mainly because of what Scott mentioned, the national debt. So there's a little bit of urgency, some things to take advantage of that can significantly reduce a family's tax liability over their lifetime, mainly with the taxes that are built into their IRAs, 401ks. For decades we've been conditioned to add money to these over years and decades to prepare for retirement. But what no one told us is that eventually we're going to have to pay our tax bill. Uncle Sam's going to want their cut of that. We've developed a tool that people can go to and use to really start quantifying what that tax liability is inside their IRA and 401k, and then also see what the benefit to them would be to start converting some or all of their traditional IRA and 401ks into a Roth.
And so we want to share this awesome tool with our viewers. I know we have talked about it on previous episodes, but if you're new to us or it's the first time that you're joining us, this is an awesome resource. It's completely free. We invite you to pull out your smartphone even now and visit this site. It's bwgtaxbill.com. You can also scan that QR code. And what it's going to do is take you to a simple landing page. It's going to ask you for some very basic information, and you're going to be able to see in real time the difference between what you might have to pay in taxes if you do nothing, what the government's plan is for you, versus how much less you could pay in taxes if you enact some of these tax saving strategies. And as we've said before, once folks see these numbers, they can't unsee them, right?